Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your reading. It's October 2020 as I record this, but who the hell knows what it really is. We're moving into the age of Aquarius, and as a sign that's very forward thinking, we know that time is irrelevant. But for the sake of it, we'll date stamp it October, but whenever you find this is meant to be when you are. We're going to start off with an oracle of the fairies, just for a little cheeky, naughty fairy energy. Aquarius, what's in store for you? Now, I feel like these readings are actually really broad, like 12-month type things. So I'm as interested as you are in finding out what comes up for our beautiful Aquarians. Let's get some fairy friends out for you. Here we go. Tree wisdom. That's really cool because as an Aquarian, you're an air sign. You already knew that. And with tree wisdom, it's asking you to ground yourself. Because whilst it's amazing to be in the age of Aquarius, you're ahead of the game. Like, you've already been there for a couple of years now, and we're all slowly catching up to you. But it's also important to remember that you're still on Earth. So a lot of grounding and just associating yourself with the elements of the Earth will help you immensely. Immensely. I'm going to move to the tarot. Well, grounding is important for everybody, but clearly for you, if you're not a tree hugger, just do it. Like, who cares? Just go and hug a tree. What's the worst thing that can happen? You'll get some energy back for sure. And what it makes me think of is sometimes I like to touch my third eye to the tree. Like, imagine my hand's a tree and I put my third eye up against it and I close my eyes and I just have a moment of energy exchange and communication, and it really helps open everything out, and it brings me back down to earth from the cosmic realms that I'm often preoccupied with, as you are too. Let's see what the tarot would like you to know at this point in time. Okay, this card is not as gruesome as it looks. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's bloodshed. Yes, there's 10 swords in your back. But fear not, because it's the end of it. And you can actually see the light coming through on the other side. And I think this is really great for 2020, knowing that everything that we're going through is not for nothing. There's a purpose, there's a higher purpose to it, and there is light on the horizon for you to look at. So stay calm, I'm hearing. Stay calm. Stay calm, stay grounded. The world. That goes really beautifully with that fairy energy, because it's very much one of just a joyful experience. The world traditionally is one of completions. So, you, my dear Aquarians, I nearly called you Aries, my dear Aquarians, are actually able to complete this cycle of darkness that we're currently in sooner and quicker than everybody else. And perhaps it's your role now to help us all come out into that light that we're seeing. Because you guys have an amazing ability to see the technology that's coming through before it even gets here. Like, perhaps you are I was going to say inventor and adventurer at the same time, and it sort of was coming out as a combined word. So you're an inventor and an adventurer. Does that mean something to you? I can't even say it now. I can't even blend them, but you know what I mean. I'm getting the imagery of, because your mind is already out there into the future and into the cosmos, and you're bringing ideas back down to earth, you're able to tap into the cosmic consciousness and get ideas that are so far ahead of what the rest of us are even imagining. The Five of Swords, yeah. Because your ideas, see how he's kind of like, I don't know, a bit smugly, like, yeah, right. He looks a bit like Ron Weasley. Like, you're the Harry Potter character, you're the hero here. And you've got Ron, you know, being a bit snide, like, yeah, sure, as if that's going to ever happen when you vocalize your amazing concepts and ideas. But you don't really care because you know how close they are to being manifested. Let them laugh. They'll be laughing later. I don't even want to say on the other side of their cheek or whatever the saying is, because that's so low vibe. And I don't mean it in that way. Like, you don't have that kind of intent. But it's like, okay, you make fun of me now with my wacky ideas. But when you see them in practice and in action, let's hope you come with a bit of humble pie. What have we got now? The Page of Swords. Yeah, brand new sparkling ideas. And look at that enthusiasm there. So you're not going to let the people that say you're crazy or you're a theorist. That probably went the wrong way, didn't it? You know what I mean, right? I'm not even going to say the C word. Like, you don't care if people think that about you. That's what I love about Aquarians. You really don't care. Why am I whispering? Who knows? Perhaps that's when you're doing your best thinking and the ideas are coming forth. When you're quiet and it's just you and you're whispering to yourself or to your dog or your cat, like telling them all your plans and ideas. And they're sitting there wisely nodding, going, oh yeah, you're right, you're right. Don't worry about the other people. You've got it. You've got this, Aquarius. Oh yeah, you so do. Three of Pentacles. It's the card of the master craftsman. It's the person that's doing what they do best. So for you, it's just that inventive flair. Is there something that you've been working on, like a mad scientist in your laboratory for a while? Now's the time to really think about putting it out there in a way of collaboration. Like, this energy is very much one of, okay, it might be my idea that I'm verbalizing, but it's actually coming from the collective consciousness anyway. So I know that it's not mine and mine alone. And I want to share and I want to collaborate and I want to have an amazing group of people to do this with together. Freedom. And the dragonfly, one of my faves. Because the reason you want to collaborate and bring these ideas into the earth now is that you know it's going to allow us to all feel free. Free energy comes to mind. Like, look at the Tesla stuff if you're not already familiar with it. That freedom we have to create our future the way we want it to. And you're being totally unselfish about it. That's what I love about this energy. It's like, oh, I'm getting itchy palms. I don't know. It means, well, I'm feeling that it means that these concepts and ideas that you're working on, and I see you there, you know, jotting down in your notebook and scratching all your formulas and ideas down, they're so powerful and they're so important. They're actually also very able to be monetized, is the best way to put it. So, you know, we're not here at this 5D level to say, oh, you're going to be rich from your ideas, because it's not even about that. It's not about the money anymore. But it has the potential to create a lot of wealth that I know you're going to share with everybody. And that's why I love you. Mwah. Bye.